Recently, US government slammed a sanction on Tornado Cash Mixer. We don't even know what that means. But what followed was a storm of people criticizing the move by the government. And on the other hand, many crypto founders were getting blacklisted due to their alleged connection to this Tornado Cash Mixer. So what is going on exactly? What is this thing? To understand what a Tornado Cash Mixer is, let's just understand how any transaction on crypto works exactly. So suppose one Bitcoin is sent from one person to another. As this transaction happens, it gets recorded on the public blockchain, and the trace of this Bitcoin is maintained at the second, third, and up to the millionth person where it goes. You may be sitting anywhere, and sending money to any part of the world is as easy as sending a WhatsApp message. This is exactly what makes Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies so much easier to work with in case of cross-border transactions, and that is exactly what made these cryptocurrencies convenient for many businesses and cyber criminals alike. Money laundering became so much easier because you didn't have to worry about raids by police. You don't have to smuggle your physical cash across sea and all these things that we see in movies. And similarly, hacking was now more lucrative because this time it was not just some information or code that you were going to hack. You can hack into real money. So things happened as we suspected. In 2016, two brilliant hackers hacked into this crypto exchange called Bitflex, and they stole over $4.6 billion from the exchange. But for 6 years, they were not able to spend a single penny out of those billions of dollars. In fact, in 2022, when they finally moved 25,000 bitcoins out of those wallets, obviously for money laundering, within moments they were caught. Over 95,000 bitcoins were recovered from them. Similarly, there is this teenager who hacked $36 million and was not able to spend a single penny out of it. And the moment he went ahead to spend even a penny out of those hacked millions, he was caught. So what exactly is happening? If it was that easy to hack into cryptocurrencies, why are these hackers not able to use these billions of dollars that they are hacking into? The reason is that all these cryptocurrencies are nothing but a public ledger written onto a blockchain. That is, every transaction that is carried out onto them is available publicly. So the moment these hacked bitcoins are withdrawn to a private wallet, immediately we will be able to trace it, the police will be able to trace it. And there are some instances where this Twitter user was able to catch an insider trading happening within Coinbase with the help of these public ledgers. So this is what makes cryptocurrencies so secure, the traceability. And it doesn't matter if this change of hands of Bitcoin is between 2 people or between 1 million people, you will be able to trace it one way or other. And that is exactly why we are looking at crypto hackers, after hacking into billions of dollars, are coming forward to return these assets to the protocols, because they know that they won't be able to spend even a penny out of it. A similar hacking happened in 2022 on Harmony protocol. This North Korean hacker called Lazarus Group, which is allegedly backed by the government of North Korea, hacked over $100 million out of Harmony protocol. And as everybody's eyes were glued onto these wallets where this hacked money was stored, Harmony even announced a bounty to the hackers if they returned the stolen assets. And shockingly, this hacker refused to return all the money and instead sent all this money to Tornado Cash Mixer. Well, now let's understand what is this Tornado Cash Mixer. Well, we normal people use the mixer to mix our vegetables, and these hackers use this cash mixer to mix their cryptos. But why do you need to mix your cryptos? You see, physical cash does not have any color. Every piece of cash is exactly similar to this other one, but cryptos have this unique traceability. Every Bitcoin can be traced from where it came from. And these hacked billions, if they could be traced to the private wallet of the hacker can be caught within moments. And what this Tornado Cash mixture does is that it takes all this $100 million, mixes up with all the deposits that it has received from all its users, and transfers this $100 million into the wallet of the hacker in such a way that these cryptos cannot be traced at all. So there it is. All the hackers and cyber criminals have found a way to dodge the traceability of cryptos. And using this Tornado Cash mixer is extremely easy. You just need to create an anonymous account on the exchange. Then you need to deposit your cryptos into the Tornado Cash mixer and then give them the recipient wallet where you want these cryptos to go. And that's it. Everything else is handled by Tornado Cash mixer itself. And even though there are analytic companies who claim that they can still trace the cryptos which has been laundered through Tornado Cash mixer, it is highly difficult to do so. And that is exactly why US government has gone ahead and put a sanction on Tornado Cash mixer itself. So it is a good thing, right? But then why are people opposing it and even criticizing the government for this step? For that, we need to understand where this criticism is coming from. Well, first of all, the US went ahead and sanctioned the code running behind Tornado Cash mixer instead of sanctioning on the people and the organization using the Tornado Cash mixer for their illicit purposes. And the thing to understand here is that Tornado Cash is an open source project. That is, it's a technology that has been built for people, and it is upon people to decide how to use it. So banning Tornado Cash mixer is like banning nuclear technology, where we should have gone ahead and should have banned the people who use this technology for illicit purposes. And the second thing is that even after this ban, Tornado Cash is still up and running. And even after this ban has been in place, there has been millions worth of transactions that has been going through, which essentially brings the problem is that can you really ban a protocol based on blockchain? The Tornado Cash mixer runs on Ethereum blockchain, which itself runs on thousands and probably millions of nodes which are operating across the world. So in order to stop Tornado Cash mixer, you would have to stop these millions of nodes around the world, which is virtually impossible. So what US government has done is that it has gone ahead and banned US citizens from interacting with Tornado Cash mixer, but it can never shut down Tornado Cash mixer per se. And this had led to the problem where trolls have started sending random Ethereum to these prominent personalities. Recently, the CEO of Tron blockchain received 0.1 Ethereum from a random person through Tornado Cash mixer, and as a result of that, our technologists went ahead and blacklisted him. And he was dumbfounded because he couldn't understand why this has happened. So this is the place where these sanctions have failed because they could not stop Tornado Cash mixer from functioning, so people around the world can use it and they can send it to whomever they want. And if the receiver is a US citizen, what happens then? Also, what happens to the existing funds that people have in Tornado Cash mixer as of now? Well, the sanction doesn't tell anything about that either. And the most important argument is, what about user privacy? You see, this Tornado Cash mixer provides essential user privacy to their customers, and they have legit use cases. A journalist may need a Tornado Cash mixer to hide its sources. An employee may need a Tornado Cash mixer to hide its finances from its employer. That is exactly why banning Tornado Cash mixer outrightly is not the solution to the problem, because it's not been able to solve anything. The only thing that it has given is confusions. What do you think about all this? Let us know in the comments, and if you have reached till here, do subscribe to us.